You was wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange, but I'm good and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish.
Music TV.
What's going on? This is Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava. I missed you guys the other day because I was real busy with my film release. The new Bug Breaking movie is out, but shout out to you brothers, man. I want to send a congratulations to TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast. Be one to you players.
Yes sir, yes sir. Get on up in here. Cause it is that podcast. It's the one, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Yes, we're ready for y'all. Well, good morning, Cindy. What's up, Cindy Lou? How you feeling? Baked old ladies in the house, y'all. Baked old ladies, two ladies in the LV area that, you know, be out on the streets, you know, living the good work, not just talking about it, passing out the food, looking out for the homeless, that kind of thing. Very admirable. Matter of fact, I definitely want to get y'all on the show too, Cindy, too. I really kind of want to come meet up with y'all in y'all environment when y'all out in the streets handling your business and just, you know what I mean? But this is Keep It P podcast, and we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And, you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to think, just trying to show you how to think when you're mixed up in anti-black racist propaganda being perpetuated by the lamestream media. Also, you got, you know, Democrats and Republicans both teaming up to go against your ass. And yeah, it is what it is. I was gonna say it's always easier when you got, oh, you in San Diego right now? Oh, that's what's up. It's always easier when you got the teaser. And Teasy just tapped in. Teasy, I can't hear you though. You gotta tap back in, tap out and tap back in, brother. There you go. There you go. Right on time, sir. Would you like to
Yes, sir.
Would you like
Morning. Follow the drip. Follow the drip.
Well, go ahead. Hold on real quick. Could y'all get Teasy on the screen, please? Thank you so much. All right. Give me Teasy. Okay. And then, hey, buddy, while you're there.
What up, y'all? Good morning. Follow the drip. Follow the drip.
Oh, thanks for recognizing the 500 episode. Yeah, we had Big Brother Tariq tap in and give us a little congratulations. So, yeah, we pretty stoked and excited about that. You still ain't introduced yourself, brother. They got to know who you is.
Oh, hashtag for the record, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag FTRD in the place to be.
You feel me?
TZ Von Savage. Sucker MCs.
I knew that was coming.
Self-hug, self-love, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a B-box. That's a B-boy stance. Let's please keep the culture alive, y'all.
Keep it going.
Please.
Ow. Well, what's going on with you this weekend? I mean, this week, brother. We got a whole week full of nothing but newsery for them, man. It's like
newsery. People was acting up boy this weekend.
I know, that's why we had to hit them with a a flood storm of news, y'all. So, thanks for rocking with us. We got great responses on the videos. Hope y'all checked out. Or if you haven't had an opportunity, see what's up with that buck breaking from Tariq, man. That shit's that shit's number one on Amazon, dude. Independent film, no corporate backing, all himself. But
congratulations,
brother. Yes.
Hey, you said congratulations to us, so congratulations, brother.
Yeah, congratulations,
and much more success, bro.
And this is what he said, that that should to give people some strength. It's like, they always try to serve us up the ratchet shit and the bullshit, but this movie showed that that's not what black people really want. Black people got on code and said, no, we want educational programming to teach ourselves something. It don't need to be twerking and bussy popping on Satan and all of that,
Right.
So yeah, shout out to black people, because it's not just him, you know what I'm saying? It's called butt breaking. If you look on the channel here, or this weekend I did a trailer for it, but it's a very good, very, very, very good movie about the LGBTQ plus agenda that's being placed on our people. This is not the only documentary he did. He done Hidden Colors 1 through 5. He did 1804, which is the Haitian Revolution, which is something everybody need to see. They whipped the biggest armies in the world with no guns, and got their independence and freedom. But Tariq is a world-renowned the bestseller now. That ain't the first time he had a bestseller, but it just goes to show that, what I'm saying, when you on top of your thing, you don't really need to sell out to the corporate, man. Like, the people got your back.
You don't gotta do all the Kuna Matata and then the shucking and jiving. Uncle Tim.
Uncle Tim. Ironically, that video that I put up on Uncle Tim has a lot of views on it. It's like everybody was interested in that story.
Well, because it's their chance to try to say that black folks is racist, not knowing what the true meaning is. But
true, I give you that. But
just like they love to latch on the black on black crime.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I put in the title this morning was Judge says Columbia police can't use deadly force against peaceful protesters. So in other cities and that kind of thing, they're outlawing protesting and this kind of thing, but they have actually put in, which is actually constitutionally legit. Like, you should have the choice to assembly, and you should be able to fight said wrongs or ills in the government. But it says
look how the right always talk about the left,
right?
But y'all in cahoots. You want to stop protesting, like, nah, let's make a law against the protesting, but then you the first one to talk about rules. I'm just showing y'all how they know how to get on code but they supposed to be sworn enemies, but they get on code against you.
Oh yeah, whenever it's time to demonize or go against you, it ain't no problem reaching across the aisle and getting something done when it comes to demonizing the darkies. We already know that. It says a federal judge has ordered police in Columbus, Ohio, to stop using force, including tear gas, pepper spray, rubber bullets against nonviolent protesters, ruling that officers ran amok during the last summer's protest of George Floyd's murder. Judge Algalin Marbley of the Southern District of Ohio describes the actions of Columbia police officers as sad tales of officers clothed with awesome power for the state to run amok. He opened his 88-page opinion with a quote from Martin Luther King. Oh, they always quote.
That's their favorite.
Oh man, but they don't never talk about him talking about he want that check though. They leave that part conveniently way out of
They'll
every-
never talk about the riots that he supported.
No, but somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is right for protest the rights. Marbley sided with the 26 plaintiffs who protested last summer, ruling that unfortunately some of the members of Columbia's police department had no regard for the rights and security of bedrock principle American democracy. Columbus police used forced indiscrimination and without provocation during the widespread protests, and those were back in May and June last year. But in addition, what? You see it? You see something automatic? What? What is it?
Why is all these complainants probably palm colored?
Yeah, because they ain't been so quick to move for nothing dark. But this would be an excuse to make it look like you're doing something for black people when in fact, because they could, you know what? They could be talking about, like, was it in Columbus, Ohio, when that one old man got pushed down and his head started bleeding by the police?
Hello.
Yeah, okay. All right.
McFlizzle.
In addition to alleging extreme non-lethal tactics used by police on otherwise non-violent protesters, the lawsuit also accuses the police of collective punishment responding to the single protester who threw a water bottle, harassed or taunted an officer by indiscriminately pepper spraying and tear gassing the whole group, according to Marbley. What is more, officers sometimes fail to give audible warnings or adequate time to disperse before resulting in non-lethal force, the judge wrote. Oh, you surprised that they're acting tyrannical and they're doing what they usually do all the time? It does sound like palm colored people now that you say that.
Right.
Multiple arrests testified to their physical and emotional injuries suffered at the hands of CPD officers while exercising fundamental rights and assembly to protest last year, the judge wrote. And to close, this is where they leave you with the most mail. It says, according to the injunction, Columbia officers are banned from using those methods of non-lethal force against non-violent protesters, including those who are chanting, verbally confronting police, and occupying streets. That include body slams, flashbang grenades, rubber bullets, batons, and shoving. So that
includes water hoses, dog bites, slamming old women down, pulling you by your hair.
You know what's funny about that? It's sure funny that when they want to distinguish something flat out, they can get real specific with the language.
Real specific.
But when it comes to us, it's all open for interpretation. It's all hazy. It's all unclear. I'm like, yo.
That's why they need so many investigations and studies and committees.
Well, first off, because they ain't trying to do it the right way, and the investigations in the committees is just stalling tactics. I don't know why, our people don't necessarily see that as a stalling tactic, but
look, stalling to do nothing.
HR 40, hello, 30 years. I mean,
hello, McFlizzle.
You know what I'm saying? If you come on, like, if it ain't happening all of this time, they've
been waiting for Uncle Tim to step up.
Yeah, right. Well, all I know is
tell why we don't need it.
All I know is this one group of people just experienced some shit for a little less than a year, and then some little crimes start popping up, and lo and behold, here they go with a whole bill, whole legislation, like their whole life is in danger or jeopardy, and it's not nowhere near like that. Other than that, man, we got more news for y'all today. Make sure y'all hit that like, y'all subscribe, y'all share the broadcast, because they're not sharing messages like this show. Just to let you know, we got to rely on the family to get the message out. So, if I don't care if you got 2 friends or 15,000 followers, copy the link, share it, or push the share button. If you're on Facebook, hit the love button. Fuck the like, hit the love.
Love. Where is the love?
Give me some love. You dig what I'm saying? And we will promise to bring quality programming to you and yours to help you guys stay informed in this anti-black racist propaganda war that we found ourselves in. Well, we actually been in it. It's just that, you know, everybody else just now starting to wake up to it. But nevertheless, come here for your daily war briefing, as Vicky says. Come here for your daily war briefing, because you know what? Propaganda is war. Just like anti-propaganda is war. And as Tariq was saying with his film Buck Breaking, you know, they've been putting out a lot of LGBT, QRST, WXYZ shit, right? But now there's a movie that says, hold on, wait a minute. What you're showing me is some bullshit. I got a reference. You're showing me some bullshit. And it's a bestseller, which means a lot of people is on it. You know what I'm saying? So what he was saying is, it's like, if you notice, they tried to demonize Cuz all in the media this week for posting up that one video of the little white dude going crazy when the black dude was holding him accountable for a system or a reservation fail at Holiday Inn.
You're right.
When he posted that, it kind of went more viral. They tried to spin it into, they totally made up that this dude had a mental illness, which is unconfirmed. But everybody,
well, they always say a mental illness.
Yeah, but what that is white people hating to be called out on their shit and always going to their go-to mental illness, which makes them look goofy because they go to the same play every damn time.
Every time.
You know, it's funny, man. Some of the people in your life will become predictable too. Like, you'll notice when shit start to look up for you or you start to be on a different path, people will come with out of the blue ass drama. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Obstacles
and drama and all in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? And basically it'd be a couple things, you know, especially for the ambitious. You know, some of the people in your circle, your friends, your family, your mate, could be holding you back. Jealous, intentionally trying to throw forks and pitfalls in the way to stop you from being successful. Maybe because they're jealous, maybe because they wish that they could be successful and have the gumption or have the self-esteem to do things without, you know, needing approval or seeking approval from people. You know, if you got a go-getter spirit or mentality, even the people who claim they love you, but they might not understand you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you know, the society that we live in these days is heavily narcissistic. Like
very selfish.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're around somebody who ain't trying to change for the better or even actually recognize where they're wrong, you know, if a motherfucker ain't coachable or teachable, they ain't reachable. And yeah,
if they ain't coachable or teachable, then they ain't reachable.
Yeah, and you know, most people do want to suck up your energy. That's right. If they ain't coachable or teachable, they ain't reachable. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies, no man wants to provide or do anything for a woman who ain't coachable or teachable, who can't take no directions or guidance. Just not gonna happen for you. And for fellas too, or you know, female.
Open communication.
Yeah, you know, especially when you try to lay it out on the line, you know, for people to get or understand, and they just don't. Sometimes they just ain't gonna get it. So then that means you just got to be about you. I was watching this one thing that's, or actually, Matt King. Shout out to Matt King, one of my friends on Facebook. But he was saying just like that. He was like, sometimes it might be your friends, it might be your family, or something, and you scared to stop fucking with them because you scared of being alone. But he was like, shit, I'd rather be alone and moving forward on something than, you know what I'm saying, to be with somebody and still be lonely.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, ladies, you sex and all is good, but you know, at some point a man's gonna want to be emotionally and goddamn and interpersonally connected to you. You know what I'm saying? Sex.
That's because said man done matured.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Said man looking for different things than he was when as a boy he did as a boy, as a man he does as a man. So obviously, if one
when you become a man, you put away childish things.
Yeah, so what do you say? Sometimes they act like they down with the cause, but in the end, they only have their own agenda. Yeah, that's usually the
Who
case.
just said that?
Cindy Lou.
Okay.
That's the homegirl. She's
what up?
She's totally right. You're knocking it out the park. Like
checking in from where you? Oh, you know.
Oh, she is. Yeah, from? San Diego. I think she is. She in Cali right now.
Okay, right on. Appreciate you.
That's what's up. Yeah. Tapping in. We got some real viewers and listeners on here. That's with the back and forth, with the conversation, with the growing and the learning. See, one thing about it is, and I think we was having this conversation the other day, is that there's levels to this shit. Obviously, and everybody forgets that. Everybody's not on the same level. Everybody don't comprehend everything the same way. Everybody ain't capable of understanding deep subjects and deep thought. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't. I've found that a lot of people ain't able to look within themselves and find out what's wrong with them. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Go ahead. What you?
No. I'm agreeing. That's natural. I would assume to pick oneself apart. I don't think comes that naturally. Not an excuse for it, but you know, I think most people, they've been told we live in a society where everybody gets an award, right, even the losers. So right. I'm just saying, so when do you look at self? Because there will be some type of event or situation where will be told that you're the winner, even though you're the loser. So why would I look at myself and when I can just bide my time, and then there will be a situation where I will be called a winner, and I know this because that's how society is set up.
All right, so I'm gonna leave y'all with this because this is some shit that I just learned, fellas, females. There's a such thing called gaslighting, and I'm gonna read the definition. Gaslighting: accountability is at an all-time low. Yeah, nobody wants to be accountable for shit.
Period.
Yeah. Everybody's grown until it's time to apologize or be accountable.
Well, everybody's grown until it's time to be grown.
Yeah, until it's time to be grown, period, right? But check this out. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that's seen in abusive relationships. It's the act of manipulating a person by forcing them to question their thoughts, memories, and the events occurring around them. A victim of gaslighting can be pushed so far that they question their own sanity. So if you're with somebody and you often find yourself thinking like, man, am I crazy? Am I tripping? No, 9 times out of 10, you're not. You're not tripping, dude. You gotta be, you gotta watch out for the signs, man. And narcissists play off emotions. So, you know, like the most important trick to disarming a narcissist is to control your emotions. The best way to deal with a narcissist is to be completely in control of your emotions. It's far easier said than done, you know, because giving your emotional intelligence a quick look over and over again every time when somebody's trying to gaslight you and make you feel like you don't know what you know, right? And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Here's a few tips that you can stop said gaslighter in your life. It's the person that's secretly hating on you and jealous of you and holding you down.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
That sounds like the dominant society.
It does. I've often equated it to that too as well.
Okay.
When you're a gaslighter, be very aware of what they say and doing around you. They try to create an untouchable belief of yourself and what you know to be true. So like, say you find something or you catch somebody in something, they will lie to the nth degree to make you think you don't know what you know, which is more a part of that accountability thing. See, narcissists have a hard time. They will never admit they're wrong, because to admit they're wrong is to take what they view themselves as higher than, better than, mightier than. They have this very grandiose sense of being, and they thrive off of feeling like they're better than or superior than other people. So you might be around somebody and they might constantly brag about how good they was at their job and how everybody liked them at their job and how they was the spokesman or the representative for everybody at their job, and how, you know, how this, they always got to brag on themselves, right? And also you will notice that they go overboard with the charity and strangers. Notice if you're with somebody, if they quick to say yes for somebody else, but no to you, or funny to you on something you asked for. I'm only telling y'all this because we got a lot of powerful people in our community, and, you know, besides white supremacy trying to put a foot on your neck, sometimes it be the crabs in the bucket that you live with or that you're around that stop you, you know?
Yeah, your own community,
and your own people, your own surroundings, your own circle. But yeah, man, this is been Keep It P podcast. I just wanted to drop some game on y'all real quick, because, you know, there's a lot of people that should be being creative and doing their thing, but, you know, they got people in their ear, you know what I'm saying, telling them, stifling them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Here go a couple ways to notice it too. I ran past. I think this is pretty cool. You'll know signs of people gaslighting you when you doubt when they doubt your feelings and reality. So like, you get to questioning your own shit. You question your judgment and perceptions. You feel vulnerable and insecure. You feel alone and powerless. You wonder if you're crazy or stupid. You are disappointed in yourself for who you become, and you feel confused. And this often happens when you try to share a big dream or a big goal with somebody who has no capability of seeing that out or seeing that far. People project their own, you know what I'm saying, insecurities all on you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. If y'all, you know, I like to read up on people and people behaviors and that kind of thing. So I'm well versed in personality disorders and shit. So I can kind of pick those kind of people out. And sometimes these people be your friends and your family and your mates. But you got to know thy enemy so that you ain't losing out here. And just know that the Keep It P podcast, we not only here for news and situations, but also mental health on the Be One Become One side of the game too. Other than that, man, that's all I pretty much got. Oh, Be One. Oh yeah, he had that Become One shirt. Y'all see that Become One shirt right there, right? Become One Health and Wellness. tzvonsavage.com,
jlava.com,
Keep It P podcast.com. Master P said get our own, so indeed we did. So y'all can go check out what we got going on. Oh, that's why you become a solo artist? Yeah, I've been a part of a few groups before too, and I had to fly solo for a minute. But then, you know what, when you actually get up with somebody and y'all halfway on the same accord, it's amazing what kind of things that get done. It is amazing. What kind of shit have you done?
Hashtag KIPP.
Hashtag keep it ppodcast.com.
Hey, over there in the descriptions, it's a whole vibe over there. It's Thanksgiving.
Check that out. Get familiar. 10% off of streaming. 10% off of streaming. You can get you free stock. You can download the show songs, the show intros, support the show. Everything's over there. So it's a whole keep
You
it.
an artist. We got beats.
Got beats for you.
Instrumentals.
Yes, I forgot. I did just drop an album to the East that just came out. So if y'all want to go hear a compilation of nice boom bap trap hip hop to the East joints by yours truly, go check that out. Also go check out TZ Von Savage and PPE, and we got a lot of music and all type of shit dropping, y'all.
That boom bap's a good workout CD for some of you fitness instructors or what have you.
Oh, actually, if you go to my page, I got actual 2 workout CDs called I Can, I Will.
There you go.
Yep, for the pumpertude in you. So yeah, we trying to do what we do, but it's everything that we offer is to enhance or help the family in some way. You know, even if it's putting the t-shirt on, saying it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. That's fine.
Hello,
you know,
McFlizzle.
McFlizzy. Well, hey yo, keep it P podcast, and we will surely be back later on with some more news. You know we is. You already
Love,
peace, bless,
and blessings. Maloha.
Maloha from the bottom, from the top.
Music TV.
Take that.
Take it.
Tune in to J Lava, YouTube, TV, and everything else, and you're gonna see what you want to see. If you have any questions that you want to know, inbox him, hit him, and he gonna tell you. And if you haters got something that y'all want to say, keep it to yourself, cause we don't care.
Sure.
Hey, Roy, I gotta say more. You know, right, the guy got the drop on me. You warmed up yet? Nothing like this on stage, screen, radio, TV, or cable, baby. This is an exclusive.
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, 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 cut the check. Talking conversation, it's about that time.
Savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement.
You count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. Moving through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my message.
You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit.
You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I'm always moving fast, I be running up a check, I be getting at the bag, I don't mean no disrespect, I ain't coming at you bad, but shawty gotta go, cause you sounded to me fast. Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you, I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt it.
All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see changing your content strange, but I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more.
Music TV.